A very quick update from today. Today we were in Las Palmas in the Canary Islands, and it's the last port of call in Europe, and it's the last port of call on the World Cruise. So those people who got on in Fort Lauderdale, they will therefore get off in Fort Lauderdale, and it's now 7 days across the pond, across the Atlantic into Florida. So it's now getting a bit real for a lot of our guests. It's home time and people don't want to go home. I've had at least 2 people today sit down in those chairs and ask and say, hey, can we stay on? Can we stay another 2 weeks and get to Los Angeles? And the answer is yes, of course you can. So I've managed to keep 2 more people on board this ship because people don't want to go home. And I'm not surprised, because this has been such a fantastic cruise. Every single person knows every other single person. The camaraderie on this ship is fantastic. People just swing by to say hello. Just today, I got 2 little beer cozies as a gift from a guest, and I have this really cool pen. Check this out. I was gifted another pen today, and it's got a torch on it. It's so cool. So yeah, honestly, the guests on this cruise have been absolutely amazing. If I could do a world cruise for every single contract, I would probably do it. I genuinely, absolutely love spending all this time with our guests, and I know the world cruises generally repeat the world cruise. So the people on this year's world cruise will go on the next world cruise, and the one after that, and so on and so forth. So yeah, so it's a bit of a bittersweet moment today because, you know, it is now coming to an end. We still got 7 days at sea, but, you know, people are going to start to pack now. People are sort of now, you know when you're about to finish your holiday and you have that feeling of, I've got to go home and do my taxes, got to go home and do the work, got to go home and get the petrol in the car. You know, the really monotonous things. That's the kind of thing that everyone is now facing. And to me, that's the worst part of the holiday, is the fact that you know you have to go home, and that day then creeps upon you super fast. Super fast. So as far as future cruises go, this is the busiest time of the entire cruise. Generally on a 7-night cruise or a 14-night cruise, people will come and see me at the end of that voyage to book their next cruise. We've just done 3.5 months. So again, people have had plenty of time to come and see me, but I'm still expecting these next 7 sea days to be very busy sea days. Especially because we have got new stuff coming out all the time. The Caribbean has just launched, Hawaii, Mexico, California coast. All these cruises have just got on sale for early 2025. So we're expecting a bit of a rush and a bit of a hype for all of those cruises. Tonight we have in our crew bar, our main band is there. So we never get our main band. Grace's Secret are our main band on board this ship. And they're usually in the Explorer's Lounge. They do all the Captain Circle parties. They're the main band on the ship, and they're ours tonight. They're ours in the crew recreational area. So, and it's also an hour back tonight, which is good. However, I am being a very well-behaved boy because, as I say, it's going to be very busy. Going to go for one drink tonight. We've gone to Scrabble recently. How random is that? We're all now currently playing Scrabble in the crew recreational area. I know that might sound kind of dull, but honestly, we make it interesting because, of course, we're having a Diet Coke or 2 as well. It's become a bit of a cool little theme. And we were doing Uno last night as well, till super late at night. Fantastic. Absolutely love this world cruise. See you all over the next few sea days. If anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. Apparently, we're going to have a bit of a rough day. I think day 3 or day 4, we're going to have some rough weather. So I'm going to enjoy my night. I will see you all in a few days' time in the middle of the Atlantic if anything interesting happens.